let's start with leadership. Your bio is easy and quick to read, fairly quick to read, and it's all very neatly laid out. But what is the journey towards those multiple leadership positions you've had in public service? Why public service in the first place?
And so I grew up in a family that was very strongly oriented towards public service, not elected politics, but working in public service, but also volunteering, very, very political. And party political, but not. I'm the first person in my family to have been elected to office. Well, no, that's not true. Actually, I had a great uncle who was a councillor in Ayrshire in Glasgow, which is close to Glasgow, for a long time. So that's complete rubbish I just said. But my immediate family, I suppose. But I do come from actually. Generations of activists, committed activists on the left of politics in Scotland, and great internationalists as well. So in some ways it came naturally to me. I did not intend to go into elected office myself, though, and in fact I was 40 before I ever stood for election for the first time, and it was more because I was a very strong campaigner within my own party, the Scottish National Party, for quotas for gender balance in elections, particularly at local government level, actually, but at all levels of governance. And eventually somebody said to me that I really should start putting my money where my mouth was and and step up. So I stood for local government elections in Glasgow back in 2012, and then through a process ended up first of all being the leader of my group when we were still in opposition, and then winning the election, and then being re-elected, in fact, just in May this year. So although I have a very strong public service ethos, I suppose, was instilled in me from an early age, and professionally a strong public policy focus. I'm a policy wonk. The elected side of things wasn't necessarily a natural choice for me, but I turned out to be not bad at it. So